I hope you've been living that question. What if I didn't make myself wrong? What if I didn't judge myself, but I instead had curiosity and compassion for this human experience that I'm experiencing right now? Then what? I know for me in the last several months, that question has made all the difference. It's allowed me to drop my defenses and drop my coping strategies and, for lack of a better word, soften. So when we have a situation that comes into our life that shakes us up, we get a chance to see our defaults go into action. And we can watch ourselves with a curiosity and an openness that gives us a real opportunity to grow in ways that we might not ever be able to grow otherwise. That's been the truth for me this year. I've, through this process, dropped my need to know how it's going to go. The scrambly feeling I get when fear hits that wants to control things and force an outcome and insert my agenda onto life and just contort it into a way that feels safe and guaranteed. And I realized that life isn't safe and guaranteed. So when I drop my defenses, I really just have to be present with the underlying fear that's there. Fear that things won't turn out the way that I want them to. Fear that maybe I won't have what I need or what I want, or that I'll lose something that's important to me, or that my heart will get broken over and over. And when I can just sit with that fear and be with that fear without running from it, something entirely new started to emerge for me. That was this deep sense of trust in life itself, and this newfound willingness to surrender to something bigger. See, I believe there's life that wants to live through me. I believe that I'm co-creating with something bigger than myself, that there is a universal force, a life force, a spirit, God, whatever you want to call that is dancing with me and wanting to come through me. And I've long had a desire to trust that. And in so many ways in my life, I've taken big, courageous leaps of faith because I was clear that this spirit was guiding me to do so. And this has been next level. This has been a next level surrender. And very humbling, to be honest, that there's not so much that I can control. And as much as I want to think I'm driving this, I'm not always driving this, right? I am in a definite co-creation, and there's a humility required. So when I dropped my defenses and I surrendered, then something new became possible. And for me, that looked like asking for help. I've been a pretty self-reliant person for a long time, and I find it very challenging to ask people for support in a really vulnerable way. And this year has required that I do that. I've had this amazing group of friends around me who've really saved my ass this year. And because I've had a willingness to drop my guard and just ask for support, it's shown up in the most beautiful of ways. It's a big shift from trying to control and force my way into waving the white flag and saying, okay, life, I'm listening. Help me, show me, teach me, guide me. I'm open for that. So when you drop your defenses and your coping strategies, what wants to emerge for you? If you're not leaning on those things, then what? If that doesn't feel clear to you, and it's something that you would like a little support in getting to the bottom of, then that's a conversation that we could have. Sometimes it's hard to see the pattern that's blocking us. And so it's something that we can use a little support to get to. So if that's the case for you, then reach out. That's what I want to leave you here today with. When your strategies fall away, what wants to emerge, and how can you step into that energy in a really powerful way?